morning, everybody. It is like the most beautiful, perfect morning in the entire world right now. As you can tell, there's light. There's light coming into the kitchen. How rare is that? Pretty freaking rare, actually. So I was sitting here in the kitchen on my laptop looking up a recipe because I really want pancakes. But I don't know about you, but anytime I actually eat pancakes, I feel like total shit after. Maybe it's just the straight refined carbs and all the sugar, but I feel always terrible after eating pancakes. So I thought, how can I make pancakes better? So I want the experience of eating pancakes, but I don't want how I feel after. And so I thought, I've got cottage cheese. I haven't had cottage cheese pancakes in a super long time. So we're gonna make some cottage cheese pancakes together. I found a recipe for some oatmeal cottage cheese banana pancakes, and that just sounds like exactly what I need right now to start off my day. I already had a nice latte. Having a hot coffee now. You can't stop me. I'm having 2 coffees today. Who gonna check me, boo? It seems like a super simple recipe. You just throw everything into a blender, blend it up, make it pancakes. Very excited. Let's give it a whirl. Those look amazing. All right, let's give them a shot. I'll taste the pancake alone before adding a banana piece in. That's really yummy. I think I could have ground up my oats a little bit finer because they're a little chunky in there, but it's not taking away from anything. Is that a rabbit fur? God damn it. These are delicious. Stamp of approval. Even the pancake that's underneath that hasn't been touched by syrup is still super good on its own. But it's kind of nice when you don't need like a butt ton of syrup to moisten the pancakes. You can swallow it. So I like them. I like that they're pretty moist. Last bite. I'm gonna go ahead and say that was the perfect breakfast for me right now. What would have made it extra perfect? Maybe a little bit of bacon on the side. A little bit of turkey bacon, maybe. I love turkey bacon. God, it's so good. Why didn't I buy any? I should buy some turkey bacon. So the plan for the rest of the day is to just have a healthy day. A healthy mind day. We're gonna be doing things today to make my brain happy. And we started off with a fantastic breakfast. And how can you start your day off in a bad way when it's this beautiful outside right now? We got sunlight coming in the windows, which is so rare. Feels so good. I was outside with the dogs for a little bit. We just kind of hung out in the yard. It was so nice. We'll just see where the day takes us, all right? Time to go for a little walk, get some vitamin D in the sun. It was basically the most beautiful, perfect summer day you could ever imagine. It was warm, it was sunny, it was a bit breezy, and most importantly, not a mosquito in sight. I didn't get one mosquito bite. So Arlo and I went on a longer than usual walk, which he loved very, very much. But then as soon as we got back, Grant came outside and said, "Hey, do you want to do a dual dog walk?" And I said, "Well, I just walked Arlo, but I guess he'll go again."
Not a
And so that's how
cloud in the
Arlo ended
sky.
up doing 2 long walks back to back, and then he was a very tired boy.
I'm dizzy. I'm dizzy.
When your mom takes you on to back walks, so you're a very tired boy.
Mr. Little Green Armpits. Why are your armpits green, bro? He is pooped after having a double walk. Our beautiful morning sun is gone because now it's 2 p.m. so we're back to just dark, regular hour kitchen. But my tummy says, "Excuse me, I'm a little bit hungry and I'd like some lunch now." So we're gonna have some lunch. You know what we're gonna have? Dino nuggets and then a little salad. Because I went grocery shopping and I picked up, I'd never seen this salad before at Target, and I love the convenience and the ease of just like a little bagged salad. So we're gonna try this bad boy, strawberry balsamic chopped salad kit with romaine lettuce, strawberry flavored cranberries, radicchio almonds, and puffed quinoa. That sounds pretty good. So that's lunch. And dino nuggets. All right, let's try out the salad. The really nice thing about this is that the dressing is not too sweet, because I find a lot of the time, like prepackaged salads, the dressing is always just like so sugary and just like it's just a little too much. This is a nice, like tangy, a little bit sweet. Really good. Here are my nuggies. I like to really like overcook them a little bit. Is that weird? Maybe it is. But I like them when they aren't too wet inside. Sometimes if you cook them directly how the package says, they're like kind of moist and weird. And I don't like that. I like them to be crispy and just ever so slightly dried out a little bit. Just a little bit. Just so they're like fully crispy, you know? I'm gonna bite his head off. Leave your comments below. What kind of dinosaur is this? He's got a long tail. Who is he? Is he a diplodocus? Diplodocus? I was listening to, I don't remember which, maybe Science Versus podcast, and somebody pronounced it diplodocus, and I'd only ever heard it said diplodocus, and now I don't know which one's right, and I don't want to look it up because I kind of like both. That was also the day that I heard ankylosaurus, not ankylosaurus. Ankylosaurus, diplodocus. Whereas my whole life I've been saying ankylosaurus and diplodocus. Don't tell me which one is right and which one's wrong, because frankly, I don't want to know. I like them both. Alright, you got me. It's the next day. Yesterday was just too nice to like record or anything. I just wanted to enjoy the day. Plus, Grant had to go out of town for work, so we kind of just spent the day together, just hung out a little bit. It's about that time of day where I'm feeling like I want to do a little workout kind of thing. I did go to the doctor for my like neck pain, headaches, back pain type thing. We did like x-rays and the whole shebang, and I do have some degeneration going on in my neck, and I'm starting physiotherapy for that, but I couldn't get an appointment until July 29th. That was the first available appointment that I could get within like a 35-mile radius of us, that worked with my work schedule. So we're waiting until July 29th for that. So in the meantime, I looked up a bunch of exercises, stretches, etc. that are good for neck arthritis, that kind of thing. Turns out it's actually pretty common to have arthritis in your neck when you start to hit your 30s, etc. as you get older. Just for a lot of people, it doesn't cause them any pain or anything, but because my job is active and I'm putting extra stress on my neck by being like hunched over a little bit, you know, pressing out bread and stuff, that's adding to just, you know, some discomfort, some muscle pain, imbalances, etc., etc. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Can't start physio until the 29th. So in the meantime, we're just gonna kind of do our own little gentle workout type thing. And also they prescribed me a muscle relaxer for when it's really bad. I've never used a muscle relaxer before that. And it happened to be a particularly bad flare-up, I guess to say, after that appointment, just because of all the ways they were moving my head around and everything for x-rays and whatnot. So it was pretty bad that night. I followed the pharmacist's instructions and I took 2 of them an hour and a half before bed or so. And oh my God, my body is so sensitive to that kind of thing. I was so sleepy. My brain felt so bizarre and like buzzy. I felt like I was high. Like I felt like I just ate edibles or something. I don't really know how to describe it, but my muscles in my shoulders felt too relaxed. Like they were not doing anything and they were just kind of pulling apart. Like my shoulders felt like gravity was just pulling them out of the sockets, and it was the weirdest feeling in the entire world. It did help with the neck pain though, so that was good. Anyway, blah, 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 all this like random shit to say. I found this fun website called, can you see this? Is that too bright? Anyway, whatever. I found a fun little website called Muscle Wiki, and you can just put in, it does like a little workout generator for you. And I thought that was really fun. So today we're gonna try Muscle Wiki. We're gonna give it a little try here, and we're gonna see what kind of workout it gives us. And we're gonna follow it and see how we feel. First of all, obviously it's asking if we are male or female. I am female. I'm 34. What is our goal? Lose weight, gain strength, gain muscle. Let's gain strength for now. Fitness level. Yeah, we're just gonna stick with beginner for now because I'm certainly not intermediate. And then it gives you all sorts of like what kind of workout do you want to do, like kettlebells, cables, bands, machine, body weight, dumbbells, barbells, or select all. Today we're gonna go with a band workout. I feel like I don't use my bands enough, so let's do that today. And what do we want to work out? Upper back stuff, shoulders, and then we'll do abs also, and obliques. That seems like a decent little workout today. Let's do that. So now it's gonna generate our workout for us. How exciting is that? That's fun. So it's giving us 5 exercises here. We're doing a band pal-off press, band pull-apart, band row, band shrug, and a band single arm overhead press. Now what's really cool about this website is that it has little videos, like little GIFs, and it shows you exactly how to do the exercise. If you have any, you're like, I don't know how to do that. You just click on this little thing and it shows you how to do it for like every single move. And it tells you how many reps to do and everything. Let's do it. I'm pretty excited. This is neat. First, we have to find somewhere to anchor my bands though. So I'm gonna do that and then we're just gonna start on up. I've never done this move before, but I feel like I got it. I did do a little extra Google search on how to actually do this move properly. I'm using a 30-pound band here. Hopefully that's not too hard. We will find out soon enough. So this is working our obliques and like our core, which is good because my core is garbage. The goal is to go forward and then back without letting the bands twist your torso. And that's what's stabilizing your core. So this is kind of a fun move. Let's see if I can do 2 sets of 10 to 12. We'll aim for 12 and see if we can do it. You could definitely feel your core bracing and working during that. That's really interesting. I've never heard of this move before, and I really like that. The one thing I couldn't find is like, do I need to switch sides? You know, like do I need to go this way now for the other set? It didn't say anything about that, so maybe I don't, but I feel like my right side was working more than my left side. So maybe we'll just do it from this side now just for fun for the second set. That was fun. I liked that. That was a cool little move. Let's see what's next. All right, next it wants us to do band pull-aparts, 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps. All right, 20-pound dude this time. Let's see. Bit of a burn there going on. That's a fun one. Hanging out between sets. Do, 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 do. What if I did my little stepper in between sets? All right, for that last set, I did it a little higher up and I felt a lot less of my traps trying to take over and do the work, so noted for the future. Our next exercise looks like it's going to be a band row. How fun. Maybe we'll stick with the 20 and just see how that feels to start with. All right, we're doing 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps of our band rows. I'm still using my 20-pound one. I'm not sure if that's gonna be too light for me, but we'll see, we'll find out. That felt a little easy, so I'm gonna up my band. Going with a 40 for our next sets. Oh, that's better. Actually feels like I'm doing something. Whew, baby. Just gotta shake it out a little bit. My abs are actually like feeling tired from like bracing myself. And I think from those Palloff press. That's a really, I've never heard of that move before at all, and I think I really liked it. All right, one more set. Abs engaged, core strong, back neutral. Here we go. All right, our next exercise is a band shrug, and we're doing 2 sets of 10 to 12 of these. And our final exercise it is giving us for today is a band single arm overhead press. And we're doing 1 set on each side of 10 to 12 reps. Ooh, we did it. We are done. Whew. We're done. How freaking easy. I always wanted, I was always thinking in my head, how is there not just like a website that can formulate a workout plan for me? Like, I don't want to have to look up how many sets, how many reps of something do I have to do? Take the guesswork out of it and it makes everything else so much easier. This is amazing. I'll leave a link down below to the website if you're interested in trying it out. For the band workout, that was great because sometimes I feel like I don't really know what to do with my bands unless I look up like a program or something to follow. So for the fact that I can just sort of put in some things, click on the body parts that I want it to work out, and it gives me a workout plan to do. It's like designed for my kind of brain. I need to be told what to do because if I have to go into all the research of figuring out how to do it, I'll overthink it. I'll do too much research and I'll be like, oh, well, this is the perfect move to do with that. You gotta pair this with that. Take all the guesswork out. Take the research out. Otherwise, I'm gonna go too hard into it and then I'm probably gonna end up not doing it. So having something like this where it gives it to you on a nice little platter. Here you go. This is your workout. Here's how to do the workout. So good. And like I said, if you don't have a set of like resistance bands at home, highly suggest it. It's such a easy, low space way to get a good little exercise in at home if you don't have anything else. I feel like a tiny bit sweaty too, so it wasn't an easy workout, that's for sure. I'm gonna go stretch.